Shalom, Kol Halal, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Bahashim Kakwadash. Double honor to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. And shalom and salutations to all the brothers that push the word and truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, to the Akwat that are listening and learning, being a pillar of rest, the 144,000, the one-third, the elect, hopeful elect of Israel. I'm the brother Yahshua. I'm back with the WW3 Daily Update. Shalom and salutations to you as well. This is Revelation 16 and 12. And the sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates, and the water thereof was dried up, that the way of the kings of the east might be prepared. Let's read this one. And it dried up so that the kings from the east could march their armies towards the west without hindrance. Okay? Now, when you, let's see. Where am I? When you type in Russian military crosses Euphrates after drying up, right? Well, the Euphrates River is drying up, but everybody is, right, making hay. Well, we gotta, because the Bible says that the river's gonna dry, and it did, right? Now they gotta control the narrative. Anything but the kings of the East crossing, it's happening, right? But they ain't gonna show it. They're gonna expunge it. So trust and believe that they're using the fact that the river has dried up. Now they're building small bridges, right? 11 months, 7 months, 2 weeks. Oh yeah, now there's zombies coming in now. No. It says, why is it drying up? And it dried up so that the kings from the east could march their armies towards the west. That's what's going on. All right, so anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to let Greg here give the update today. This just came out 52 minutes ago, like an hour. New York Prepper, emergency alert, Israel war update, Israeli missile ships moving to the Red Sea. So take it away, Greg.
What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NY Prepper. It is Wednesday, November 1st, 2023, and I have an emergency alert to share with you guys. Right now it is 11:55 a.m. Eastern Time here in the United States, and I wanted to update you on the situation in the Middle East and also in Eastern Europe and Asia. We have some major breaking news coming out of Asia. So apparently North Korea tested the Hwasong-18 ICBM, which has a range of 6,600 kilometers. And Kim Jong-un has ordered the North Korean army to enter a state of combat readiness due to tensions with the U.S. All right, so this is very concerning, guys. Also, China has launched a major unannounced military exercise around Taiwan. This was posted by the Taiwan Ministry of Defense.
Slovakia.
Do not. Defense, and it shows the locations of Chinese aircraft and naval vessels. And so, according to Taiwan, 43 Chinese military aircraft and 7 naval vessels were detected around Taiwan today, this morning, okay? So this is very, very concerning, and it says right here, 6 Sukhoi 30s, 16 J-16s, 4 J-10s, 4 H-6Ks, 2 KJ-500 AWACS planes, 1 Y-9CC, 1 Y-8 electronic intelligence plane, and 1 UAV for reconnaissance, and 2 Y-20 aerial refuelers, okay? So this is very, very concerning, guys. North Korea testing the Hwasong 18 ICBM, and Kim Jong-un ordering his army on high alert at the same time as China launches this unannounced exercise. And if that's not bad enough, we have more Russian military cargo planes going into Kaliningrad. And this is very, very concerning, guys. There's been 3 of these Russian military cargo planes going to Kaliningrad in the last 2 or 3 days. So here we have one that came in this morning, and you can also see U.S. and NATO reconnaissance planes patrolling Poland and the Baltics. And this was yesterday. We had Forte 11 patrolling Poland all day yesterday for the first time ever. Forte 11 has never been deployed to Poland. And here we have another Russian military cargo plane leaving Kaliningrad. This was yesterday. You can see Forte 11 down here in northern Poland. And here we have another Russian military cargo plane that arrived in Kaliningrad yesterday. And you can see Forte 11 flying this really dense pattern in northern and eastern Poland. So this is very, very concerning, guys. Okay, another Russian military cargo plane going into Kaliningrad this morning. That's the 3rd one in the last 2 days that I've personally been able to track. It's possible that there were more than that, but that means that something's going on over here. Russia's moving equipment and personnel into Kaliningrad. Either they're going to be doing some kind of an exercise or they're preparing for some kind of an invasion.
And I mean, if you can't figure it out by now, everybody's getting their equipment ready in their particular theater. Xi Jinping is getting his. They're surrounding Taiwan. Vlad is doing his thing right here, getting ready to do what they have to do in this theater here. Kim Jong-il is ready, and now what they call the Middle East is everybody's sending, getting, and what is going on? Okay, we'll end this right here. What's going on is that it's going to be a multi-front war, and they're all going to move at the same. The East is going to move at the same time. Okay, let's read this again. Revelation 16:12. Then the 6th angel poured out his bowl on the great river Euphrates, and it dried up, so that the kings from the east could march their armies towards the west without hindrance. Okay, so right now this guy, right, Greg, he's talking about, well, what is Vlad doing? He's getting his troops positioned, his equipment positioned for the multi-front war. And then all at the same time, they're going to say, okay, now, and then the great Satan, Babylon the Great, won't be able to conduct war on all fronts at the same time. Okay, so they're being spread thin. Going back to what? Going back to ancient Rome, the pagan Roman Empire. All right. The Roman army was stretched thin, right? Let's see. Where'd that come from? Not that. Let's go here. With a limited number of soldiers, the Roman army was stretched thin and unable to cover all the territory that was under its control. That's what we see going on right now. Consequently, and what's under Babylon's control right now? Well, you got Ukraine, right? It's not the Ukrainians, that's Americans. What else is under American control? South Korea. Yeah. Taiwan. Okay. Is that making more sense now? All right. So, and unable to cover all the territory that was under its control. Consequently, the Roman military was unable to stop invasions by the barbarian tribes of the north. In this case, the east. Okay. And history is repeating itself right now. All right, let's get that one closed. There is nothing new. Ecclesiastes 1 and 9, the thing that has been, the thing that hath been, right? The Roman Empire. It is that which shall be, that's Babylon the Great, and that which is done, the fall of the Roman Empire, is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. So we're basically watching history repeat itself. All right. So sit back, get your popcorn, right? Because our weapons of war are spiritual and not carnal. We'll be eating popcorn while the world is carnally bombing and strafing each other to death. So with that, we hope that the elector edified you, brothers and sisters. Shalom.